Welcome back to Primitive Humans, where we journey into the ancient echoes of time to relive humanity's first turning points. In the previous episode, our ancestors discovered fire, the first light that tore through the eternal night. But light wasn't enough, because in the shadows, teeth still gleamed. And now humanity needed something more. Not just to illuminate, but to resist. One night, as the tribe slept near their fire, a predator emerged. It charged, jaws wide, claws tearing the earth. People screamed, children cried, elders ran into the caves. But this time someone stood their ground. He did not run. With a roar of his own, he raised a heavy bone and struck the beast's skull. It shrieked in pain, bled, and fled into the darkness. For the first time, humanity didn't flee. For the first time, they fought back. The silence broke into cheers. From that first weapon, a bone, an idea was born. Weapons. Hands began to experiment. They chose the hardest rocks, sharpened them, tied them to sticks with animal sinew. Stone knives were born, then spears, axes, hammers. They were ugly, but deadly. Each tool was a step forward, each step a flicker of hope. From survival, humanity learned to fight for their place. Then came the first hunt. No longer prey, they became predators. A herd of antelope, one swift strike, a perfect kill. Enough meat for everyone. Fire roasts it. Children laugh. Drums beat in celebration. Fur became clothing. Tendons became ropes, bones turned into blades. Every fallen beast was a treasure, every victory a lesson. Weapons were no longer just tools, they became symbols. A child receiving their first spear marked a rite of passage. Elder warriors guarded their blades like sacred memory. Weapons became honor and legend. On cave walls, they painted battles in blood and soot. Not just to remember, but to pass on, so that future generations would know. There was a day when humanity stood up, armed itself, and was no longer afraid. From the first fire to the first weapon, humanity didn't just survive. They began to take back the world. A weapon is power, a choice, a mark of a new human era. If this story deserves to be remembered, like, subscribe to Primitive Humans, and comment below, what do you think is the greatest weapon ever made by humans? Stay tuned for Episode 3, The First Words, when humans began to name the world.